What's going on? I'm here today in my shop. 7.3 right behind me. At least one of them. That one's just a parts truck, and excuse the mess in my shop. It's got some good parts on it, and we're here to start tearing out the motor today. I already got a bunch of it taken out. I forgot to pick up the camera. My bad. But I also have some new tools to help speed up the process just a little bit, I hope. Went and picked up this Milwaukee combo with the drill and impact. I already have a 1/2 inch, but that's kind of overkill for what we're doing in the engine bay. Plus it never hurts to get too many new tools. Also threw in a free battery, and I got some adapters, 3/8 and 1/2 inch, and markers so we can label some of the sensors we're taking off of the wiring harness so we don't have any trouble putting it back together. Again, don't mind the mess in my shop, but here we got the parts truck. I already took the intercooler, radiator, AC condenser out, fan shroud, a few other little things. Took the charge pipes off, getting it ready to pull, but we're almost there. As far as it needing some work, it's a little dirty, but it's got some good parts on it, like this regulated return. And I'm not sure if you can see down there, it's got an adrenaline H-pop. It's got a few little goodies in it, but that's why we're taking it out, right? Guess we'll go ahead and unbox this Milwaukee stuff, see what we got. Milwaukee bag, I mean, not bad. Instructions. Charger, always good to have one of them. Comes with 2 batteries. Never go wrong with too many batteries either. Cardboard, more cardboard, more cardboard. This little impact, and the drill as advertised. And as you'd expect, just my luck, all 3 batteries are dead, and I can't really do anything without those, so I'm gonna put those on charge for a few. Also, sorry for the camera quality. I'm on my iPhone, and I got a GoPro here, but my dumbass forgot to buy a SD card for it, so I guess that's what we're gonna go buy right now. It's been a minute since I recorded, but got the turbo out, got the intake spider off, had to take the HPX line off to clear the turbo, but now that all that's out, I got the wiring harness off already. I think all that's left is to undo the fuel lines and the bell housing bolts, and she's ready to pull. Forgot to mention to take out the turbo pedestal. There's 4 10 mil bolts. Should be one here, here, right there, and then right behind the up pipes. There's one hidden behind here. Use a 6-inch extension is what I used, or 2-3 inches, it doesn't matter. And then it should come right out. And here she comes right out of the valley. Gives you plenty of room to work back there and get the rest of the bolts you need.
Alright, so it's been a few days since I've touched the truck. I've been a little busy with work and yada yada yada, but here I've been working with this trouble light over here. It's not very bright. It's just this dinky little thing, but you can see it doesn't light it up very well, and it's winter time in Ohio, and it gets dark at like 5 o'clock here, and I think I got a solution for that problem. I got a bigger light from Harbor Freight. Let's see how it turns out. Made a little Harbor Freight run here. Got a 3-ton jack and an engine stand for the 7.3. And then this 77-inch under hood light. So let's see how that works out. Let's open this bad boy up and see what all it comes with. So that light didn't work out so well. It's too narrow. The PowerStroke hood is too wide for it to stretch, but it does have a removable light on there that's magnetized. So, I mean, it helps me see a little bit better. Let's see how that works. I have a bad habit of doing stuff without recording it, and I got ahead of myself. So the engine is out of the truck, and I got the shell moved out and my crew cab in the building, but let me show you what all I took off. So I've also been parting this thing out, but whole front clip's gone, engine, transmission, transfer case is out, took a bunch of the harnesses out, everything's gone off of this truck pretty much. I mean, sold the mirrors, sold the bumpers, sold the bed. I mean, these wheels are coming off when it goes to the scrap yard, but there's really nothing left of this truck. It was a Lariat truck, but the seats are kind of too bad a shape for me to want to sell them and pull them out. So there's really nothing left in this truck for me. So it's going to the scrap yard. So I'm back here in the shop. As you can tell, the crew cab has no bed anymore. And that's for good reason. I'll show you a current state of it here soon. But I'm gonna drop the tank and put that new sump in, and then that's where my stack used to be in the bed, but I'm gonna put on the new exhaust I have for it. Gonna redo the whole rear end of the frame and maybe do the 08 to 16 hanger swap, but that's down the road. And get rid of this paint. I'm not really sure what I want to do color-wise yet, but it's not a bad looking truck. It just not where I want it to be. So here's the other engine in this. I mean, it's got some new parts on it. It's not even, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not as good as the other engine. So I already started disconnecting the intercooler pipes and the battery terminals and the wiring harness and everything. I'm not sure when I'll be able to pull this engine, but I'm sure it'll be in the near future. But I wanted to show you guys this stuff. I'm sorry about the mess in here. I just pulled the engine yesterday and my work schedule is crazy, so I haven't been able to clean up in here. But I got the transmission and transfer case out right there. That engine is good, but the transmission is shot. And the transfer case is good, but I'm going to use that as a core for a built transmission. Not sure who I'm going with yet, but if anything, this one is still good inside the green truck. So I'll always have a spare. But this engine is an E99, so it also has forged rods from factory. It's got unlimited diesel stage 1.5 injectors. I think they're 180/30s. I should make a decent amount of power with the tuning I'm going to get, but down the road I want to get maybe some 250/80 injectors from them. I'm not sure. I still have to plan out the rest of the build, but this engine also has head studs, push rods, and valve springs done to it, so it should be enough to hold all the power that I'm wanting. And obviously I'm going to take it apart and reseal it, paint it, get some powder coat stuff on there, and service it with all new sensors and glow plugs and all that jazz. So I'm excited.